Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And we're underway. Gnabry. He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
That has been cut short. And he's straight offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Strokes it back. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gnabry. Danger averted for now. Donatoni. Now it's Gnabry. Maldini attempts a clearance.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! Yamal gets rid without sophistication. They get a throw in. And he's intervened well there. And it's Gnabry. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Yamal.
Bellingham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well played and well cleared.
It is a corner. He gets big! And now they can spring out of defence. McAllister. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well read, nice interception. And he's being shifted off it. Nuno Mendes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Thuram cuts out the pass. And he thumps it clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Yamal! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 11, Yamal!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for options for movement. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gnabry. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back in.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they... he's given it away. He's found the way through. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An act of charity gratefully received. And now he has two. Boca Juniors are now luxuriating. It's a mighty effort! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
McAllister. Gnabry.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donatoni. Oh, easy pickings there. Passing is crisp and sharp.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the counter is on. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. Hits one! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's played forward. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. McAllister. Oh, it's come loose. Donatoni. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now there's the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Saliba, Yamal chasing after it. Rummenigge. And he's gone backward here. Can he put it away? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Nuno Mendes. Number 8. Serge Gnabry. Number 22.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 13. Donadoni.
Now it's
Coming on
Kagawa.
the field.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Belletti.
And it's Beckham.
Number 20. Beckham. Number 26, Kagawa. Number 14,
Bullet.
Xabi Alonso.
Kvaratskhelia.
Substitutions taking place.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kvaratskhelia goes steaming forward. And here's Hullet. That's very neat. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Boca Juniors surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get onto this? Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rummenigge. Kagawa does well to get it back.
Boca Juniors probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Kvaratskhelia. And here's the chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pedri goes on a charge down the left. Stood up well to him there. Hullet. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And it's Hullet. Header! Kagawa! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Otto, just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Nuno Mendes. Donadoni. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Donadoni clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
And Hullet! Thuram with the clearance. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Tries to dink it in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now he's off and running. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, well played. That'll be a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi! De Jong. A searching ball that into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So it is still 0-0. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's the chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. That's a throw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nuno Mendes. Shot Gnabry!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Decent hit!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Gnabry. Xavi Alonso.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
In once more. Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Hullet did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Odo, foot in. He is through here. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gnabry. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes it's Salah! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gnabry. Nuno Mendes. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Thuram. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Donatoni. Donatoni finds himself offside. And it's Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Messi. Now it's some... Has a go! And it's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real signal... Header! Oh, quality save!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Pull it.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Hullet. Messi is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hullet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Collar looks to get on the end of this. Well read, nice interception. Can he get onto this?
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 8, Serge Gnabry. Number 15,
De Jong.
Gullit.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Mohamed Salah.
Number 13,
Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Number 17, Frank Lampard. Number 20, Beckham.
This ended up in no man's land.
Darwin Núñez. Number
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitution.
That's an excellent interception. Lampard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe gets into some space. Tries a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Just eases him off the ball.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Works it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Salah. Quality ball.
There will be 3 minutes
Aimed
at a
beyond
time.
the defence. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! That is decidedly lacking. Showing good feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's going to go a long way. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
We are glad to inform you that
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to
take. They did everything right but score, but at least...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Kostic. McAllister tries looking up for options on the left. In by big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. McAllister.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Donatoni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's been shifted off. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. He gets big, in for the pieces, they've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Jones! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nunez gets flagged offside. And it's Salah.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah. Oh, what has happened? Real chance! Decent enough try. And now a sudden chance to counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Donatoni does really well there, strong defending. And the pass is intercepted. That looks a good ball through. Jones. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Kostic.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
He rises! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. Pull it. And here's the chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Quality ball. Nicked it back promptly. He could be in here. Terrific header. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's a mighty effort! And he's there to get it away. 20 have the chance to go the other way. Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Kostic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Nuno Mendes. Kostic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Wits, Nunez, tries a shot! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The goal.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we are already promptly back underway. Zakaria calmly anticipates. And it's Hullet. He can run onto that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Jota. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Jota. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kostic. 20 can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Donadoni. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Really fierce, close defending. 20 appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
The attendance
Nam
for
Bong
this
Den.
match was
Great ball if he can get there.
70,187.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Donatoni. He's found a way past. Passing is crisp and sharp. Throw in. Donatoni. In comes the... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
22, McAllister. Number 7, Postage. Number 13, Donadoni.
Diaz.
Number 9,
Vince. The ball has bounced loose now.
Number 14,
That's a little off target.
Alonso.
Pull
Number
it.
20,
Kagawa.
Beckham.
And there's his
Number
chance to lead the
26,
counter.
Kagawa.
That is ended up in
Number
no
2,
man's land.
Belletti. Substitutions taking place.
Gravenberg. Konate is the guilty, quickly taken. Now it's Beckham. And Beckham has fallen kindly here. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Interesting ball. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. Konate and Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's a nicely measured pass. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. And Diaz. 75 minutes played. And here's Jota.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's managed to get free. He's got two. Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Wits. Thuram. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai, that's a sharp pass. And that could set him on his way. And the ball's a good... He's had a shot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Up he goes! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 89
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
'20 clearly now in lead preservation mode. 4 added minutes on the board. Beckham. Shot could be on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to...